Class 9. Subject Science Biology. Chapter 12 Improvement in Food Resources. Topics to be learned in this video: improvement in crop yields and crop variety improvement. All living organisms need food. Food supplies proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals, all of which we require for body development, growth and health. Plants and animals are major sources of food for us. We obtain most of this food from agriculture and animal husbandry. India is a very populous country. So, India needs more than 250 million tons of grain every year. But cultivable land is limited. So increasing the production efficiency of crops and livestock is essential. To increased food grain production, the Green Revolution had started. By Green Revolution increased food grain production and White Revolution increased milk production. But these led to intensive use of natural resources, causing environmental damage. Hence, food production should be increased without degrading environment. Scientific management practices like mixed farming, intercropping and integrated farming enhances crop yields and sustainable livelihoods. Improvement in crop yields. Cereals like wheat, rice, maize, millets, and sorghum provide carbohydrates for energy. Pulses like gram, pea, black gram, green gram, pigeon pea and lentil provide protein. All seeds like soybean, groundnut, sesame, castor, mustard, linseed and sunflower provide fats. Vegetables, spices and fruits provide vitamins, minerals, some proteins, carbohydrates and fats. Fodder crops like barsim, oats or Sudan grass are grown for livestock. Different crops require different climatic conditions, temperature and photoperiods, duration of sunlight, for their growth, flowering and completion of life cycle. As we all know, plants manufacture their food in sunlight by the process of photosynthesis. The crops which are grown in rainy season, June to October, Kharif season, are called Kharif crops. Example: paddy, soybean, pigeon pea, maize, cotton, green gram and black gram. The crops which are grown in the winter season, November to April, Rabi season, are called Rabi crops. Example: wheat, gram, peas, mustard, linseed, etc. In India, there has been 4 times increase in the production of food grains from 1952 to 2010, with only 25% increase in the cultivable land area. The practices involved in farming, we can see that we can divide it into 3 stages. The first is the choice of seeds for planting. The second is the nurturing of the crop plants. The third is the protection of the growing and harvested crops from loss. Thus, the major groups of activities for improving crop yields can be classified as: first, crop variety improvement; second, crop production improvement; third, crop protection management. Crop variety improvement. Crop variety that can give a good yield can be selected by breeding for various useful characteristics such as disease resistance, response to fertilizers, product quality, and high yields. Hybridization is a way to incorporate desirable characters into crop varieties. It is the crossing of genetically dissimilar plants. Hybridization may be intervarietal, between different varieties, interspecific, between 2 different species of the same genus, or intergeneric, between different genera. Another way to improve the crop is by introducing a gene that gives the desired trait. This results in genetically modified crops. New varieties must produce high yields under various environmental conditions. Good quality seeds ensure uniform germination under the same conditions. Crop cultivation and yield depend on weather, soil quality and water availability. Varieties that withstand diverse climates, drought, flood, etc., and tolerant to high soil salinity are useful. Some of the factors for which variety improvement is done are higher yield, improved quality, biotic and abiotic resistance, change in maturity duration, wider adaptability, desirable agronomic characteristics. Higher yield. To increase the productivity of the crop per acre. Improved quality. Considerations of crop products vary from crop to crop. Baking quality is important in wheat, protein quality in pulses, oil quality in oilseeds and preserving quality in fruits and vegetables. Biotic and abiotic resistance. Varieties resistant to biotic like diseases, insects and nematodes, and abiotic like drought, salinity, waterlogging, heat, cold and frost stresses. Change in maturity duration. Shorter crop duration helps to grow multiple rounds of crops in a year. It also reduces the cost of crop production. Uniform maturity simplifies harvesting and minimizes losses. Wider adaptability. Developing varieties for wider adaptability will help in stabilizing the crop production under different environmental conditions. One variety can then be grown under different climatic conditions in different areas. Desirable agronomic characteristics. Tallness and profuse branching are desirable for fodder crops. Dwarfness is desired in cereals, so that less nutrients are consumed. Thus they give higher productivity. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel.